If it is time to sell a property, you probably already have a lot on your plate. You need to find a buyer and then convince them your property is the one they are looking for. And then once you agree to a sale, there are a number of other things you must consider before you can finally put that money into your bank account. This includes paying taxes and related real estate fees. Property sellers in the Philippines must pay one big tax as well as some other miscellaneous fees in order to complete the transaction. Not doing this can delay any arrangement and may possibly see the buyer back out of the deal. One thing to note before we get into this, some situations are unique and it's always best to speak with a lawyer or property professional who can provide solid advice on all things related to real estate taxes. With that out of the way, let's look at some of the property taxes and fees sellers must pay in the Philippines. If you are selling a property in the Philippines, be prepared to pay out the capital gains tax. This tax assumes you are earning from the sale of the property based upon capital appreciation. The capital gains tax is 6% of the selling price, fair market value, or zonal value, with the highest total of these three used to calculate it. You have 30 days to pay the capital gains tax upon completion of the property sale. Now, the capital gains tax is the only tax sellers are on the hook for in the Philippines. However, there are a few fees you may also need to pay as part of any property transaction. The first is the agent or broker's commission, which you will be responsible for if you use their services. When selling a property, it's important to incorporate this into your estimations to know where to set your selling price. In addition to this, you are responsible for any outstanding taxes on your property. These actually must be paid prior to any transaction happening. The debt cannot be transferred from you to the buyer. Failing to pay any unpaid real estate taxes could see the proposed transaction voided. The silver lining here is this is all the fees and taxes sellers are responsible for in the Philippines. Of course, as we mentioned earlier, be sure to consult with a property professional, lawyer, or tax expert to get a better understanding of what your responsibilities are. Now, if you are looking to sell or buy any property in the Philippines, be sure to visit dotproperty.com.ph. Until next time, I'm Dot Property Group Editor-in-Chief Cheyenne Hollis.